YouTube, Shinobi here with a review of the Power Rangers Super Megaforce Deluxe Hand Gear. So this is I think our third Deluxe Hand Gear. We got one for Samurai, we got one for Megaforce, now we have one for Super Megaforce. It comes with the red Alien Ranger key for some reason or another. Back of the box shows what it does as well as the Deluxe Super Mega Saber. So without further ado, let's take a look. Bam! Hand gear! So it actually fits my hand alright. I mean, it's not like the greatest of gloves, obviously, but my hands are tiny enough to where they actually fit in these child-sized gloves. But I knew I had small hands, so that's nothing new. And it does fit my wrists, which are actually rather big. So most adult collectors should be able to not really wear the gloves, but at least put the wrist part on. But it's a weird thing that it's got going on, but I'm gonna take these off because they're really uncomfortable. So as with most of these hand gear things, one of them is completely useless, and that is this one. It is simply a glove with a plastic gauntlet. Now it does look like something could attach in here. I don't know what exactly, but it does look like they're planning something to attach in here. Whether it actually comes out or not is a different story, but it just looks like something is supposed to slot in here. Now this does pop out if you just wanted to wear a gauntlet for some reason. So there's just this little part on the glove that pops in and out. The glove is obviously not designed after the Gokaiger's glove. It does have the logo on it, however, and it looks kind of neat from a design standpoint. It's just not the gloves that they use in the show. So I'm going to set that one aside because all the action happens on this one right here. And I'm also going to pop the glove out of this one because the glove is just kind of getting in the way. So here is the gauntlet for this one with the Gokaiger logo, Super Megaforce logo right there. And that's really all you have to it. Now there is a key chamber here on either side, so you can mix and match them if you wanted to wear it on this arm. You're free to do so, hence why the gloves can pop out and you can switch which one goes to what. So that's kind of neat. Inside here are 3 little blue discs with the logo on them. It does come with 6 discs, so if you lose 3 of them, you still have 3 that can fit in here. Now the whole gimmick is to take your Ranger key. I'm just going to use the Alien Ranger that was included. We will take a look at the sounds and the Legendary Morpher shortly. And you insert it right here, and it's kind of hard to get in it. Maybe because it goes the other way. I don't know. I had a heck of a time trying to get this, and it's really kind of annoying, and I imagine how frustrating it might be for some kids. So you push it in there, and then pull back, and it fires. And this chamber just rotates, so it resets the launch. And there we go. So all 3 are fired. They are no longer in here. And that is that. Now, if you were notice how much I had to push, it took a lot to actually fire these off, and it does feel like it could stress the plastic of the Ranger key, which is not a good sign, because you're putting a lot of force right there at this connection, and if it snags or something, I could easily see one of these breaking. So if you do want to use the function, use an extra Ranger key. Like if you have 2 of a Red Ranger because of you bought a toy and then bought a key pack or something, use an extra. Don't use one of your sole key that you only have one of, because who knows what could happen. In fact, this one's already kind of jacked up. As you can see right here, his spring doesn't line up properly, so he's a little bit jacked up. It's fixable, I imagine. That's really disappointing. So that being said, that is all the hand gear does. Now here is the red Alien Ranger key. Nothing too wild or crazy. I'm not sure why he came with this, but to each their own. He flips up. It's really hard to see in there, but he has the Mighty Morphin Tribe coin logo. And you can kind of guess what sound he's going to play in this guy. So nothing new, same exact sound as Mighty Morphin. And before anyone jumps to complain, it would have been cool if it said alien or something like that. But you have to keep in mind that these were the Mighty Morphin Alien Rangers from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 3. While it was a mini-series, it was essentially part of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and again, they were the Mighty Morphin Alien Rangers. So them being classified under Mighty Morphin is not a wrong thing. It's actually pretty right. As annoying as it is. I would have liked to see a different logo here, at least. They have a logo. I don't know why they didn't use it. But I don't mind them saying Mighty Morphin. The logo thing kind of bothers me. But let's go ahead and scan it in.
It's Morphin time!
And there we go. So nothing extraordinary, but it does say Red Alien Ranger on that, so they got that part right at least. So while a cool key, I'm sure it's going to get a key pack release at some point, so I would not buy this thing just to get this key. Especially when we're probably going to get a pack. This itself might be cool for kids, but again, I either broke my Ranger key or came really close to breaking my Ranger key, because I don't remember it being like this when I started the video. Maybe it was, I don't remember. Just by trying to use this. And the friction push is just too much for the key to handle. And it's a little bit of a shame. Now, there's nothing saying that you need the key. If you get something a little bit more sturdy and put it in there, it should work just fine. I don't think there's any mechanisms in there that actually require the key to be in there. I think you just need to turn it. And my nails are not strong enough to do that comfortably. So that being said, this is pretty awful. For $24.99, I believe it was, at Toys R Us. I picked this up off of Amazon, though. Definitely just not worth it overall. If you're a kid, you might like it, but again, this is so difficult to push even by adult standards. The kids might not even be able to fully play with the function of the toy because of how awful this is. So I don't recommend it for adults or kids. It's more or less just a neat gimmick gone awry because of how difficult it is to function. But at least the key is cool, but again, you don't need to buy it just for the key when we have key packs. So, overall, just a complete flop. Thanks for watching, take care, and have a great one. Bye.